Hello and welcome to day 153 of playing Persona 4 Golden in real time. This series where I play the data in the game on the same day in real life, one day at a time. Now I've been doing this for the last 152 days, so if you could subscribe, I greatly appreciate it. But today is September 10th, so let's go ahead and see what the gang is up to today. Let's go ahead and get synced up to start us off as usual. The third day of the school trip. Shopping district in front of the station, Hagakure Ramen.
Oh man, this is really something! This place serves the best ramen in town. When we were filming, a lot of times I came here instead of eating boxed lunches. You're not hungry?
And the chef looks very
What happened
intense,
last
but
night?
I'm sure
I don't remember
food
much
like this
about it.
doesn't come easy.
Oh, I think the two of us fell asleep quick. I heard it got pretty wild, though. I see. I don't remember at all.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about last
This
night.
flavor never changes. I couldn't come here too often because it's high in carbohydrates, so being able to eat as much as I want is like a dream.
This is delicious. It has an interesting taste that makes you hungry for more.
See? See?
Another bowl, please. Keep the noodles hard.
Wait, how's Teddy eating in the
I'll have
costume?
the Hagakure bowl.
The Hagakure bowl's a normal menu item now? Oh, I should have asked. Oh well, this is just as good.
Hey, is it okay for you to be out in the open like this?
Sure, no prob. See those signing boards? My autograph's up there too, but the cook doesn't give me a second glance. That's just how it is over here. Plus, I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Yeah, that placebo
you're
effect's
right.
hitting them pretty hard.
There's a lot of autographs on display.
You know what I think? The reason they don't notice you is because this bear sticks out like a sore thumb. I guess if he wore that over here, he'll have to go home wearing it.
Isn't it all steamy inside from the ramen?
Huh? Where's my bowl?
Classic
You
Teddy.
didn't eat it, did you?
You didn't finish, so...
I was going to finish it.
Hey, didn't you just order more a second ago? How many have you eaten?
I don't know how to count.
You little liar, give me that check.
I'm kind of concerned because I don't know if Teddy's lying or not.
10 bowls? Yuki-chan's makes it 11.
I was going to finish mine.
There.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's close to the meeting time.
Oh, already? I thought the trip was gonna be a bore, but now that it's over, I actually had a good time.
Sounds like she has a pretty good
Let's
attitude
buy a
about it.
souvenir at the station. I bet Nanako-chan will be expecting one.
Let's go ahead get her an Iwa Todai lamp.
All right, let's get going. Come on, Teddy, we're leaving. Yo.
Oh, Teddy's in
Hey,
stuffed animal
Ted.
mode, isn't he?
Don't make me rub your fur the wrong way, you little... Dude, hey, he ain't moving. Is he hibernating?
Hey, don't tell me. It's not because he's been in our world too long, is it?
Are you serious? Teddy!
Is Teddy about to burp?
My
Oh,
tummy's
god dang
heavy.
it. Of course.
Leave it behind.
I ate too much. Can't move. Someone carry me.
I mustn't be late for our rendezvous. Please excuse me.
Yeah, Naoto's like, I'm getting out of this
Thank you,
before I get
wait for
roped
me.
into it.
Hey, I really can't move. And I don't have the money for a return ticket.
Farewell, Teddy. We shall leave you here, along with our memories of youth.
Yeah, Yosuke's already... Oh, I guess we're all ready to just move on, abandon him. You all headed to the rendezvous station to head back home. All the days of the school trip passed by safely. Did they? Did they, though? I mean, we got drunk and had a very problematic teacher book a hotel room, but I guess no one was at risk of dying, I
Welcome
suppose,
home.
so...
Did you have fun?
Let's say, come with me next time.
Yep, for sure. I want to go to Destiny Sea, too. There's this roller coaster that goes whoosh into the water, and...
Nanako is talking about it happily. You remember that you bought a souvenir for Nanako. Yeah, it'd be pretty hard to forget when that's the only thing you brought back from the trip.
Whoa, cool!
Nanako seems to really like the Iwa Todai lamp.
Oh, hi, Dad!
Oh, you're back. We just missed each other, huh?
Look, my big bro got me a souvenir.
Hey, nice. Did you remember to thank him?
Of course.
I guess that came out of your own pocket. Thanks. You went to Tatsumi Port Island, yeah? I guess the city was no big deal for a guy like you.
I mean, we didn't exactly
By the way,
handle
if the
it
first years went
expertly,
along with
but
you,
we'll take
Naoto
it.
Shirogane must have been there too. You talked to him much?
Let's say... I guess so, yeah. I mean, we did hang out with him, so...
He's mature for his age, but he's still a year younger than you. Try to make friends with him, will you? He's a cocky brat, but he's honest. The higher-ups are losing their patience with him. It doesn't matter if his argument holds water or not. At this rate, he won't accomplish anything but getting himself booted off the team.
Yeah, I guess people don't appreciate getting showed up by a child. Dojima has a kind look in his eyes.
Oh, sorry. You must be tired. Why don't you take a bath? Oh, but don't forget to take your stuff upstairs. Nanako?
Yeah, where is my stuff?
Can you get the bath ready?
Alright. Seems like didn't go according to plan exactly, but seems like it was a successful trip overall. But that's going to wrap up the gameplay portion today and bring us on to Shuffle Time. So, let's see. Today's card is the Eight of Cups in the reverse position. Hopefully nothing too ominous coming towards our way. Let's go ahead and see what it means. Eight of Cups reversal meaning. Getting the reversed Eight of Cups can show that one is in a state of confusion about which path they are supposed to take. The confusion usually arises from not knowing what is best for you, and in the end, drifting in a sea of uncertainty is going to be the resulting effect. One is likely to find themselves being aimless and not having clear-cut goals in their lives, and in the end, they almost always end up falling wherever the waves of life take them. On the other hand, you may be aware of what you need to do. There is something that in your life... there is something that in your life that has for a long time stopped bringing you joy or pleasure. And though your soul's desire is to fly away from it, you find yourself remaining. The thought of leaving the security of what you have built fills you with fear. You are scared of both change and of losing something that has given you great comfort. Most people usually find themselves stuck in limbo because they are stuck between two important decisions. For instance, one might want to change and work on themselves for the better, and at the same time, they may not in a position... Okay, I'm gonna guess that's supposed to be, they may not be in a position to make the necessary sacrifices that are necessary in order to achieve. We must have courage to believe that we deserve better, that there are even more joyous things that are awaiting us if we take this journey. Alright, I feel like there's a lot of overlap between the message of today's card and yesterday's card, of having the determination to really commit to the things that you want to do. And this one, I kind of feel like it's more focusing on what happens if you don't do that, and you just drift in limbo, lost in a sea of uncertainty. That I've definitely noticed sometimes it's generally pretty easy to know what you should do, but to actually start doing that is kind of where the challenge comes from. And so I've done this before, and it's been something that recently I've been feeling like I should start doing again, which is just logging how I spend my time. Because I'm not spending it with intent, and so it's very easy to spend like multiple hours on social media and not even be aware of that. But when you actually like write it down, first of all, it makes you a little bit more aware of how you're spending your time, because you know you're gonna have to write down what you spent your time on. But I think also just being able to actually get a accurate record of what you've been doing with your life, I think really helps put things into perspective. And like, you might spend 3 hours on YouTube or social media and not even really think about it, but when you sit down at the end of the day and you add up how you spent your time that day, and you realize you spent 3 hours on the internet, and like only 30 minutes or maybe not any time doing an activity that helps improve yourself, then it makes it a bit harder to continue doing that. So I think something that is helpful, don't be too hard on yourself. Take it as I think at worst, you're kind of just getting an accurate measurement of what you've been doing. So just being aware of that, and that's your starting point, I think makes it easy to feel like you can do better than that and have a pretty easy goal to overcome. So, anything that you've been putting off or things that you want to pursue, go for it. Don't feel like you need to wait for the perfect opportunity. I think if you start today, you can make that opportunity. But that's going to be another card down and another day done. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like to follow along with the journey as I do this every day. By the way, thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.